Welcome back, welcome home. It's Justin, your local real estate agent. I hope you're having an excellent, wonderful day. Today, we are going to do that Bronx real estate market update. Let's find out what's been going on in our borough in terms of real estate. I got 6 different data points for us to go through. We'll draw our own conclusions at the end. If you have any questions about anything that I present here, please drop it down in the comments below or feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to answer anything that comes up. Now, before I get into this data that we're going to dig through, 3 quick things for you to know. We are just looking at single families as our property type. We're looking at 10 years as our latent time so we can really get a sense of the trends that are happening. And last thing, whenever you see a data point, that is a rolling average of the last 3 months. So if you see, let's see, December 2021 says we had 212 new listings on the market, because that's what we got highlighted right now. That's not only new listings in December, that's from December plus the 2 months before. Okay, now let's get into this with our new listings. You see December 2021, we got 212 new listings. Sounds good. August 2021, we had a 3-month average of 291. Even better, right? You see how this trend is going up and down, up and down. This is pretty much seasonal, and you're going to see that a lot in real estate. Summertime, springtime, a lot of people are going on the market with their homes. Wintertime, fall time, there's a lot less. All right, one outlier here, May 2020. You remember March 2020, if you're in New York, COVID was the name of the game. Shut down our industry and a lot of other industries. So of course our activity dropped off tremendously. But so many people were worried about, how's real estate going on with COVID happening? Like a lot of other parts of the economy, we've adapted. As you can see, even in September 2020, we had 306 new listings on the market, which was great. The high in the last 10 years was July 2015 with 309, which is funny because this is around the time my wife and I actually bought our home. Shout out to July 2015. So now September 2020, of course, we have our seasonal dip. We're right back up, and then boom, 212. New listings is just giving it a sense of how comfortable are people feeling with going onto the market. Wintertime, fall, like I said, it's going to be less sellers. It's just what it is. Even though I think there's a great opportunity, especially if you think you have a potentially tricky sale, to take advantage of less competition. All right, now let's check out homes for sale. This is the big number, because it's not just about the new listings that come on, it's how many homes we actually have available. I'm going to take us back August 2011. We had 375 single families on the market in the Bronx, right? Now, if you remember, we had the Great Recession and the 2008 going to 2009. August 2011, still a buyer's market. So we had a lot of homes for sale, few people looking to buy. So buyers had a lot of leverage. Now we fast forward to December 2021, we only got 199 homes for sale on the market. It's tough. It's still a strong seller's market. There's a lot of information out there or opinions out there about what's happening, but this is really what's happening. This is a snapshot of our Bronx market from data provided from one of our major multiple listing services, One Key MLS. So this is great information to have. Okay, we got a sense, not a lot of homes, buyers. I know it's tough. Get you a good agent, go to open houses, get pre-approved right away. All the tips and tricks we talked about in other videos, you definitely want to use them to give yourself the best chance to get a home right now. And I even have a 3-part series that I'll drop in the comments down below that you can link to on how to buy a home in a seller's market. Yes, it is possible. Now we're turning to sales price, the number we've all been waiting for. Folks, look at this. We're just on a steady climb up. Yes, there'll be little dips here and there. The market is cyclical. You've heard all these things, but we are really trending upwards, and we keep going up, up, up. Where we peak out, we peak. The median sales price in the Bronx for a single family is $595,000 last month. If you're looking to take advantage of the market and you're a seller, I don't know what else to tell you. It's a great time. Okay, now just so you can see the strength of the seller's market that we're in, this is important whether you're thinking of selling or you're looking to buy. You want to know how aggressive you really need to be for when you're making your offers. We're going to check out days on market. Okay, again, 2011, Like I said, buyer's market, look, the median days on market for a home, look how high that is. 154, 157. That's a long time. Even if we check out the average, whew, 211 average days on market September 2012. And then we start going forward, fast forward to where we are today, 49 days on average at the end of last month.
Wow.
Homes are typically not sitting on the market for long. If you see something you like, buyers act on it. If you're thinking of selling, just get ready to move because it's probably going to go pretty fast. All right, we got two more to check out. Look, pending sales. So these are homes that are in contract, means a buyer has submitted an offer, the seller accepted it, maybe they did their inspection, then they signed a contract saying, hey, I'm gonna sell the house to you and I'm gonna buy the house from you at this price and these terms. So you can see the sales activity trending upwards again. Our market is, the Bronx market is so great. It's so busy right now. You can see we end the year, we got 184 deals in contract. A lot of those are going to be closing this month, and they'll be closing in, February, March. Then, of course, the last thing we look at, closed sales. So we go from pending in contract to how many of them do we actually close. Again, there's that big COVID dip in 2020, but look at how quickly we recover. 187 closed sales, end of the year, right? Going back to when we were in the recession, we're talking a little over 50 in January 2011 to 187. So you can see where the market was and where it is now. We are in a strong seller's market. One more quick thing, just so you can get a sense of how great the market is right now. Residential sales in Bronx County. In 2020, it was 1,582 sales. We finished 2021 with 2,553 residential sales. That's single, condo, co-op, and multifamilies. That's a 61.4% year-over-year increase. That's ridiculous. So the market is hot. It's hot. If you're thinking of selling, you got the data here. This is an amazing time. Take advantage of it. If you're thinking of buying, just remember, although this is a seller's market, rates are still low. And they are talking about trending them upwards. So if you need the space, you want a place, act now. Now's the time. Of course, if you want to hear more about the forecast I have for 2022, check out the video on the market forecast we did already. A lot of this data supports it. If you're looking for more specific information for selling or buying, you can drop down to the description below to see the playlist we have set up. And be sure to slam that subscribe button, hit the like. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you next week.